Join me as I dive into the Trump-Musk interview and try to decode what is Hollywood buzzing. Can I make sense of all the drama? The world was abuzz when news broke that two of the most influential figures of our time, Donald Trump and Elon Musk, would be sitting down for a highly anticipated interview. The unique pairing of a former U.S. president and a visionary tech mogul sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, leaving many wondering what to expect from their conversation. There were plenty of skeptics going into this interview, particularly from Hollywood, with many questioning the legitimacy of the dialogue between these two larger-than-life figures. Some even went so far as to call it a publicity stunt, designed to garner attention and generate buzz. But as the interview unfolded, it became clear that there was more to this conversation than just photo ops and sound bites. The implications of their dialogue on public perception are undeniable. When two figures with such immense influence and different perspectives sit down to discuss topics like technology and politics, it's bound to spark some controversy. Many in Hollywood were worried that this interview would only serve to further polarize an already divided nation. But despite these concerns, the interview pressed on, tackling some of the most pressing issues of our time. From the role of technology in shaping our collective future to the role of celebrity influence in shaping public opinion, no topic was off limits. One of the most intriguing aspects of the interview was the way it highlighted the vastly different approaches these two men take to addressing the world's problems. While Trump touted his successes and boasted of his accomplishments, Musk took a more measured approach, emphasizing the need for collective action and cooperation. As the interview progressed, it became clear that these two men were not just speaking to each other, but to their respective audiences as well. Trump's words were laced with a sense of defiance, as if he was speaking directly to his political opponents and detractors. Musk, on the other hand, adopted a more conciliatory tone, emphasizing the need for compromise and understanding. Of all the statements made during the interview, one stood out as particularly shocking. When asked about his vision for the future of humanity, Musk dropped a bombshell, advocating for a radical rethinking of our entire societal structure. It was a bold claim, and one that left many in Hollywood and beyond reeling. The reaction to this statement was swift and furious, with many taking to social media to express their outrage and disbelief. But Musk remained unapologetic, arguing that the time for incremental change was over, and that it was time for humanity to think outside the box. As the dust settles on this explosive interview, one thing is clear: Trump and Musk have left their mark on the cultural conversation. Whether you agree with their views or not, there's no denying that they've sparked a much-needed dialogue about the role of technology and celebrity in shaping our collective future. So what did we learn from this interview? In the end, it was less about the specifics of what was said, and more about the sheer audacity of the conversation itself. In a world where division and polarization seem to be the norm, it's refreshing to see two figures from different walks of life come together and challenge each other's perspectives. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got thoughts on the Trump-Musk interview, be sure to drop them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more thought-provoking content and in-depth analysis of the latest trends and news. Until next time, stay curious.